Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technology Mafia here with an unboxing and a review of this, the Vulcan Journey 7-inch Windows 10 tablet. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here's the box that this tablet comes in. On the front you have a picture of the tablet. It's a 7-inch Windows tablet by Intel with Windows 10, dual camera, wireless BGN. On the back there are some specifications that are listed here. I'll let you read over that. The highlights are, this does come with an Atom quad core, 1 gig of RAM, 16 gigabyte of internal flash storage, and it does have a micro SD card slot, so you can expand it. 0.3 megapixel front camera and 2 megapixel rear camera, so it's not going to be you're not going to be shooting HD 4K videos with this thing, but still a very nicely spec'd tablet for the money. So pull this out, very easy, and then we just open this box. So this tablet is pre-installed with Windows 10. Let's see here. Charge battery for at least 4 hours before using the tablet. So comes in a little bag like that. There it is. This is obviously a sticker on the front. So anyway, in here there is a micro USB to USB. There's a AC wall adapter and a cord. So same thing. This is, you can use it to charge. There's a warranty card in here and a user manual. So there you go, multiple languages. So pretty simple, easy packaging. Now let's look at this tablet itself. I'm going to peel this off. Interesting. Looks like there's another layer of plastic because there's an air bubble right there. I'll leave that on here for the time being. But let's give you a tour of this thing. So it's pretty small, compact. In the front you can see the camera there. There's the micro USB 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. This looks like volume up and down. And then the power button. There's your micro SD card slot right there. And then that looks like a microphone. There's nothing on this side. So there you go. On the back, just the Vulcan logo. Intel inside. And there's a little speaker port right there. So I guess that's the stereo speaker. Just to give you a reference point, here is my Dell Venue 8 Pro that I purchased a while back. And just to show you how much smaller this new Vulcan tablet is. There you are. There they are, side by side if I lay them down. Now, it's not the easiest thing to see with the black backdrop, but thickness. The Dell is slightly thinner, but not by much. So now, the review. Now I spent about 2 days with this tablet, and unfortunately, while I'd like to show you some up-close shots of it in action and show you what the screen resolution looks like, I can't because it's broken. The story goes like this. So I've had this, I've been trying to get it to work properly for about 2 days. The first day that I unboxed it and I shot the video, I set it up. I went through all of the prompts with Windows 10. It started installing automatic updates, so I let it. Now because it only has 16 gigabytes of internal flash memory, there wasn't enough space on the tablet to actually do the full Windows 10 install or update. So I ended up sticking one of my micro SD cards in here. And this tablet doesn't support updating Windows using a micro SD card. So that didn't work. So then I just did a factory reset. I thought, okay, just going to do a factory reset and turn off all the automatic updates. So that's what I did. I got it to work. When I started it back up after it was reset, the cursor went wild and started clicking and moving all over the place. The touch screen wouldn't respond correctly to my finger. I would tap it over here and the cursor would be on the complete opposite side of the tablet. It was really not good. So I connected a mouse via USB using the enclosed micro USB to USB connector cable. And I was able to go into the menu and try to reset the whole thing again. And the second time that I reset it, went into the process and it said, okay, resetting your device, went through the process. And now when you start it up, if it does start up, you have to push down the volume up and the power at the same time for, who knows, 40 seconds it seems like. When it does start up, it just shows this little blue dialog box that says select yes or no for an option. You can't touch yes or no because it's like a DOS menu, it's a BIOS setting. And when you plug in a keyboard to select yes or no, you can't really do anything either. So now I'm stuck with a tablet that the only way that I could get back up and running is I create a bootable USB drive, stick it in there, run a clean install with all the drivers and all that good stuff. And that's just going to take way too much time for a tablet that cost me $30. I'm not going to spend that time on it. As far as the tablet itself, what I can tell you is that it is very cheaply made. The back does get really hot around the battery area, which seems to be right around where your right hand holds it. So the battery does not last very long at all. In fact, the first day that I had it, I used it for maybe 2 hours. I let it just sit there and it died. Second day that I had it, it ran for about 4 hours, off and on use, and then it died. The touch screen is not very responsive, to be honest, and the screen itself is not the best. I'm comparing it not to a Retina screen or anything like that, but I'm just comparing it to my Dell Venue 8 Pro. Granted, this is about twice the price of this tablet. It's well worth it because it's built a lot better. I don't have as many issues with this as I have. I've never had as many issues with this while I've owned it for almost 2 years as I have in 2 days owning this Journey tablet. So I don't know what exactly is going on. It might be Windows 10. I mean, it's a combination of Windows 10 and the hardware and the drivers that were installed with the Vulcan. But that being said, it's not a product that I can recommend. And especially now, I think online, at some stores it's probably $79. I happen to get this on sale for about $30, but even at $30, I think that it's not a product worthy of your investment. So save your money and don't buy this. So that's just my honest opinion. If you guys if one of you has one of these and it's working properly, kudos to you. But I just have not been able to get it to work right, and even when it was working properly the first day before all the updates wasted up all the memory, it, to be honest, was a little disappointing in how sluggish everything was to respond to your touch input and how the overall experience was just subpar. So thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.